Welcome to English with Teacher. I'm Teacher. Thank you very much for joining me today. Hope you're having a great day. So, thank you everyone for liking, sharing, subscribing, especially everyone watching the videos through to the end. It's a big help. We're getting our watch time, our numbers up, the channel's growing. I really appreciate it. So, today we will be doing some advanced English conversation, and I will be doing them with my wonderful co-host. So, ma'am, would you please introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, hello teacher, I'm Anna from Vietnam.
Thank you very much, Anna from Vietnam, for joining us today. I appreciate it. So, I'm going to ask you some questions, and we're going to discuss the answers. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, tell me about a small business that you think is successful.
In my opinion, the small business that I think is successful is drink like milk tea, juice, and coffee.
Coffee is always good. So you mean someone who sells drinks?
Yes.
Like a coffee shop we would have here.
Yes, but it's very small. They just need like a cabinet, like a small corner. Yeah, a small corner too.
Right. Sometimes we call them a kiosk. So it's not like So it's not like a store. It's just like a small place.
Yes.
And I know in Vietnam there's a lot of street vendors for food.
Yeah.
So they just have a small cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like a portable restaurant, and they'll make you delicious food out of this very small cart on the side of the road.
Yes.
So, do you see many of these small businesses?
Many. Yes. Yes, I do. I like they especially milk tea.
Milk tea?
Yeah, milk tea.
Okay. I've never tried that. That's a Vietnamese term. I'm not sure. But if it's anything like your coffee, I'm sure it's good. If you were to start a small business, what kind of business would you start?
Wow. I think if I start a business, I will open the fitness room, like everyone will come to do the exercise.
Okay, so a fitness room, we would call that in the West a gym.
Yeah, a gym.
Okay,
but,
so you have a gym, or something, you have like a yoga studio that they call it. Sometimes they call it a studio. Most of the time they call it a type of gym.
Yes, a studio.
Okay, so for yoga, sometimes they call it a fitness studio. Okay, I think is the term that you're looking for.
Yeah.
And how big would you make it?
It's not big. Just need we don't need to buy many things or equipment. Like just empty room to have the place for everyone.
Okay, and what kind of fitness would you do?
Like Arabic dance, yoga, and Zumba dance.
Okay, okay. So yeah, so that would be a studio then. Because a gym typically has like weightlifting equipment and things like that. Yes, okay. So yeah, that's a bit of a distinction there between a gym and a fitness studio.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, interesting. Now, what do you think are the benefits of having a small business?
I think the benefits of running a small business, like we don't need to have to have a big to have lots of money, and don't need to pay a lot of tax, because in Vietnam the small business will pay the stable tax, the fixed tax amount, no matter how income you get.
No matter how much income you get.
No matter how much income you get.
And so hang on. Now, as far as I know, there's two tax rates in Vietnam. There's a personal tax rate and a business tax rate.
Yeah.
So
business tax.
If it's a small business, do you pay personal tax or business tax?
We pay business tax for small. It's not called a company, personal business.
Okay. And that's, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that tax is only 20%.
20%?
Yes.
No. It's not 20%. 20% is for the company,
a big company.
Not a bit. We separate company and personal business.
Okay, so what's the tax on personal business? 10%?
No, I think not 10%, from 8 to 10%.
From 8 to 10, okay. No, in Canada it's about 30 to 40%.
Oh, really? It's
yes,
very
that's why I'm asking. So that makes Vietnam very attractive for people to start business in Vietnam.
Oh, yes. Yes.
That's one of the things that people like about it is it's very low tax rate. You guys have your economy is very good, trust me, compared to a lot of places in the world.
Yeah.
And what are the challenges of starting a small business?
Challenges of a small business, you have to do a lot of marketing to get.
Hang on. We'll go back and do that word again. Marketing.
Yes, you have to do a lot of marketing.
That's it.
To get a trust from customer because you are small, how to say that? And you have to spend a lot of effort to do everything by yourself because you some small business they just do all or just hire one employee to work with you.
Yes, there's a lot more responsibility in owning your own business.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, if I was to come to Vietnam, would teaching English be a good small business for me?
Yes, I think so.
Do you think that that would be a good business to make money?
It depends on how objective you are, because there are a lot of English teaching center, online online and offline. They has done a lot of marketing on social media, and they open the general classes like this 1 week or 10 week for free to let their customer how they
let their customers see.
Yeah, let the customer sees how good they are.
Very good, very good. Yes, I would need to have a good reputation and have people who already want to be my students, and then they would tell their friends about it.
Yes.
Yes, that's how I get most of my students for how I'm teaching now, is they know somebody. So, would you prefer to have a small business, or do you prefer to work for somebody else?
I prefer to work for somebody else.
So slow down now and do that again.
I prefer to work for others.
Okay, work. Don't forget the K.
Work.
Yes.
Yeah, I prefer to work for the others.
Nice. A lot of people do, because then when they go home, they don't have to worry about the business. That's their boss's job.
Yes.
It's your company, you figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a lot to run a small business. I've tried it before. So, how do you think having small businesses benefits the community more than just big companies?
Yes, I think a small business, if we succeed, I think the successful small business is better than a company, because that the time you get capital refund, like is shorter than the company, because you.
Okay, so you get your return on capital quicker.
You get your return on capital or investment is shorter than the company.
Okay, very good. I think also a smaller company can personalize itself to the community.
Yes.
More than a big company can. Like an English center is great, but as you go to different areas, people talk with different accents.
Yes.
So they might need a little bit different program to help them.
Yes.
Especially where I deal with people's pronunciation a lot. And I notice differences in people from Hanoi to people from Saigon in their pronunciation. So I think a smaller business is more customizable to the area that it's in.
Yes.
Yes. Plus, I think there's a more personal connection and a better benefit to the community.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good. Well, thank you very much. This has been a very enlightening conversation. Keep practicing your English. Try to speak it. Try to listen to it as much as you can every week. I know you're busy, but it helps. Okay? Are you there? Yes? Okay. thank you everyone for watching. I hope you learned not just English. I hope you learned some new things, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So, take care of yourself. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.